All right, so this video today is going to show you how to use Google Sheets to make pie and bar graphs. We can also very quickly go over how to make other types of graphs. All right, first thing you're going to do is you're going to open your notes sheets. When you open it up, it should open up in a new window, and you can actually open it directly here in Google Docs. Another thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to have a blank spreadsheet ready. If you're not sure entirely how to do that, let me go through it really quickly. Go to your drive, so drive.google.com. You're going to click on New. Go right down here to Sheets, little arrow, say Blank Spreadsheet, and it will create you a blank spreadsheet. All right, going back to our screen. All right, our example, students at Washington High School were asked the question, what is your favorite character from the Super Mario universe? Here are the results below. All right, so this talks about Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, Yoshi, Bowser. Okay, we saw this example in our last set of homework. All right, then we just had you hand draw a bar graph, remember? And I talked about how we couldn't really draw it to scale. So today we're going to show you how to actually draw a very well designed, and perfectly scaled graph. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to select all of this and we're going to copy. You can either copy by right clicking and clicking copy, or I like Control C on my keyboard. Then I'm going to go right over here to my spreadsheet and I'm going to paste it. Make sure you're in that top left corner, Control V. All right, and it pasted in. Now you notice that we're formatted a little differently. My columns are not as wide. That will not affect a single thing. Okay, next we're going to select all of this. All right, we want to have all of the headers. So both the titles here, where it says characters and number of students, we want both the headers here and all the labels. We want the entire chart. We just pasted in. Okay, we're going to go right over here. For me, I'm going to have to hit the little more button. Depending on how large your monitor is, you may have to hit the more button as well. And we're going to go right down here to this picture that looks like a bar graph. You notice when I mouse over it, it says insert chart. That's what we want. So click on that. All right, now you notice immediately it's putting me in a pie chart. Let's go back over to our sheet and ask me what it's want. It's asking us to create a bar chart, so a bar graph. All right, so let's go back over here. We do not want a pie chart. So right over here, we're going to push the little drop down and we're going to change it. So we want a bar graph. So let's pick a bar chart. There we go. See this? All right, number of students, responses versus characters. Google is very smart. Not only did it pull in all of our labels, but it even made us a title. Now you notice we can change the title of this. I can click on this and I can come over here and I can change the title. But the title is descriptive. It accurately describes what we're doing. So we're going to leave it. Now, okay, so that's what we want. So we're going to actually paste this back into our document. So we're going to click on it. Again, Control C. Go back over to your doc. Click below this and Control V. All right, and you can see it didn't do what it was supposed to do. Give me one moment. We're going to, another quick shortcut if you're not aware. Control and Z, like zebra, is undo. So let's go back over to my spreadsheet. Click X. Double click on this. No, okay, click off. Click that. Try again. Control C. See if she copied this time. Paste. Okay, so link to spreadsheet. We have two options here because we're going from a Google document, a Google Sheet, to a Google Doc. You have two choices. You can either link it to the spreadsheet, which means
Here's
if you...
a summary from Laptop Mag. Step-by-step instructions with screenshot.
Excuse me. My phone thought I was talking to it. You can either link it to the spreadsheet. So for example, if you're creating something that you may need to edit the data in later, that would be fantastic, and it would auto update your Google Doc. In this case, we don't need it to do that. We don't need it to auto update. This is not going to be updated. So we're going to paste it on link and we're going to click paste. All right, there is our bar chart. All right, we can go ahead and shrink this guy down so he takes up less space. All right, and let's go back and we're going to use the same data to make ourselves a pie chart. Okay, so back over to our spreadsheet. I am literally going to double click on this because it's already linked to my data. I'm going to go over here to setup and chart type. I'm going to change it back from bar chart to pie chart. All right, and notice we have all kinds of charts in here. All right, we can make a line graph, a line chart. We can make area charts. All right, we can even make stacked column charts. Now we only have one result, but there are all kinds of charts and things that we can do in here. You can even make a fancy pie chart called a donut chart. Okay, there are many different options that we've got here. All of these will be, well, maybe not all of them, but many of them will be helpful as we go throughout this semester with AP Stats. For right now, we're going to go right back to the number, just the standard pie chart. All right, once again, we're going to X off of this, make sure that we're clicked off of that, click on the chart, Control C to copy, back to our doc, Control V to paste. We know we did it right because it's asking us if we want to link. We're going to paste it unlinked, click paste. Once again, I'm going to make this smaller because it's way too huge. All right, and that's it. Okay, homework today. Very simple, you should get through it fairly quickly. Create a pie chart of the data given on page 39. This is page 39 in your textbook. Use the count of the stations column, the count of stations column for your data, okay? There are other columns with more data in this chart. Only use the count of stations, all right? So do that for me, paste it into this doc, and also do for me page number 46, 1.1, B and C. All right, good luck with your homework, guys. Email me if you have any questions.